Alright, hi everybody, I got a new video for you guys today. I am going to go through and I'm going to show you. We're only going to do it by the map. There's really no point in actually going into game to go do this, but I'm going to show you guys by map all the locations of all the mythics and everything else you guys need to know. So if you guys are having trouble with the new season, kind of getting your ass kicked a couple of times, there's a reason why. Little by little comes out about Fortnite. We find out a little bit more as it is going along. So the first thing you need to do is worry about the samurai. Right here. You got to worry about the samurai Dark Vader. The Samurai Dark Vader, if you get his lightsaber, all you have to do is beat this boss, and when you get the lightsaber will allow you to actually throw the lightsaber across the air. The next biggest thing that you have to worry about on the map is First Order Base. When you go to First Order Base, there is Captain Plasma in this location. He does have a medallion. He has a golden, it's a mythic, it's a Plasma F11D blaster rifle. His medallion allows him to shoot. You're allowed to shoot with the slower cooldown rate. So it cools down quicker than if you don't have the medallion. So this right here is the first medallion you have in the game. The next one is, I can't even mark it because it's not on here. It's up on the islands. Once again, if you go up to the islands when it opens and you go up to Shotgun X, he has the GL44 blaster pistol with the super shield medallion. The super shield medallion is gives you extra shield when you are playing the game. So if you have that medallion on you and you're like shooting somebody and you're like, hey, they don't go down, they might have the medallion on them. So those are the only 3 medallions that were put in the game. Obviously you have 3 lightsabers that are in the game that are scattered throughout. There are more lightsabers coming to the game. There's a lot more coming to the game. So what we have coming to the game is hang on. So what we have coming to the game is May 8th. It's the Pull of the Force. It is going to be it's when when Leia and Luke arrive on the island. There will be hologramic images of them, along a hologramic image of Mace, and it says Windu will appear in May 8th. Trust me, I know nothing about Star Wars, but they will give you a purple lightsaber. They're offering a red lightsaber. There are going to be more throwing lightsabers that are coming to the island. May 15th, Chewbacca is coming. When Chewbacca comes, they're going to bring his powerful CA-87 Jaw Scatter Blaster. It'll be in chests around the island. May 22nd, the Mandalorian is rising. The Mandalorian will be on the island. They will also have his new dual weld Westar 34 blaster pistols. May 29th is Star Destroyer. This is when you will go through a portal up in the air and you guys will be able to. It doesn't say much. It just says that it take control of the Star Destroyer's turbo blaster and lay waste from above. Basically, you go through a portal and you take over the ship and you start shooting people from up there. There's not really too much information on it. June 7th is the final shutdown and the very last day that this will be up and running. June 7th, they will go through the final showdown of where you have to go sabotage the Death Star, and it's going to be a whole big video complex on taking out the Death Star and watching the Death Star fall. So far to this point, there are no glitches in the game. There's no like secret weapon vaults, nothing like that. Obviously, all the weapons have been put away. All the normal weapons have been vaulted, but the weapons that are out and running are basically the same weapons. You have a shotgun, you have a sniper rifle, you got an SMG, you got an AR, and you have a handgun. And it's basically all the same weapons, all the same colors, except for these medallions. These medallions change the game on how the weapons work, and these medallions are the golden weapons or the mythics around the island. Now, if you have a golden weapon, even though it's epic, these mythics overpower them. So just keep that in mind when you're out there running around. Those are some places you can go to, either first base order. You can jump over to the Samurai's Vader Samurai, or you guys can jump up on the island and grab that medallion. Either way, that's all I really have for you. Everything else is really the same. There's really no. This season is really different because there's no like huge like weapon difference or medallion difference. You know, like the wolf medallion that made you run more. There's not really too much of that in this game. This season is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. So that's all I have for you guys today.